Well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another episode of Mission to Mastery, the UPWA Dennis Tan edition. Just to emphasize, UPWA means Unleash the Power Within Way. All right, the program from Tony Robbins. Now, if you're watching this for the first time, thank you and welcome. If you have been following me, following Success Resources platform, welcome back. Thank you for the support and thank you for the encouragement. Now, if you're watching this and this message is something that you felt it's shareable, something that you felt somebody needs to hear about this, please do a host party, please share around and pass this message around so that more people can see, more people can view, and more people can understand about Tony Robbins' program, Unleash the Power Within. All right. So thank you and welcome back. Today is day 5 of the program, and I will be talking about time. Yeah, I'll be talking about time. And as usual, I always like to do a quick recap on what we have covered. So far, today is day 5. The first four days we have covered on the context of the 7 area of constant growth, the 7 area of mastery that one person wants to be in, or rather I myself want to be in. On day 2, we talk about body. All right, body. And yeah, are you constantly growing your body? Are you taking care of your body well? Are you moving? Are you exercising? Are you eating well? Are you sleeping well? So you have to take care of your body first before, and the internal and the external part of your body first before you're able to carry on with the things that you want to do. All right. Second area of constant growth, we talk about your emotion. And the quality of your life is the quality of the emotion that you're constantly experiencing on a daily basis. So on a daily basis, what kind of emotion are you experiencing? Happiness, joy, fulfillment, um, magic, fun, gratitude, bless, or you know, the other side of the coin, which is unhappiness, fearful, so on and so forth. So what you focus on expand. So you have to focus on emotion, focus on things that juice you, things that give you power, give you strength, give you the motivation. So, and that can be done by 3 patterns. First, move your body, because once you move your body, your emotion will change. Second is what you focus on, and third is your language pattern. Speak things that serve, say things to yourself that help. I'm happy, I'm positive. Today I'm going to make it. Things like that will juice you. Okay? 3 area: physio, focus, and language. And yesterday we covered relationship, which is the hottest topic so far. I mean, over the last 3 days that I have spoken on the 7 area mastery relationship, I have a lot of friends, a lot of viewers that actually came to me and say that they have learned some stuff, not just a kind of relationship with your family, with your spouse, but also in your workplace, with your colleagues and with your teammate and with your community. And I think one of the highlight that I share about is between my relationship with my wife, is the honeymoon and stuff, right? It's yeah, it was um over, but now I relive again. It's about having honeymoon period consciously and making it happen. And tonight I'm dating my wife. I'm dating my wife out for a dinner. Why? Because my eldest son is going to stay at my parents' place, and yeah, tonight is going to be a good night because I made an effort to make this relationship work. So here is where I am now. In terms of relationship, I can tell this: make conscious effort and make it work. And it's very important. So that's the 3 area that we talk about. And today we're going to talk about time. Now, time, the time that you're invested in, the time that you're using right now to watch this. This is the point of leverage. And what is time? Time is nothing but emotion. It's nothing but emotion. You see, right now I'm experiencing all the emotion that I'm experiencing right now at this very moment. So how long do I know this feeling will last? How long will I know? I will only know other than how I feel. And that's what Tony means by time is emotion, a feeling, a way of looking at life that provides an emotional state. All right, an emotional state. So over the next 20 days, or in fact, maybe from today, you're going to invest your time to watch this. You watch it and you want it because something in you wants more. Something in you wants more. Likewise for me, something in me that I want more to contribute to serve. And I declare last week that I'm committed to the team, committed to my family, that I want to contribute and give more and do more. You see, a lot of time, right? Many people talk about it, including myself sometimes. Talk is cheap, talk is easy, but execution is a tough part. And not just execution, but execution consistently, that's even tougher. It's easy to start, but it's not easy to maintain, it's not easy to sustain. So I am doing my best every day to sustain as much energy as possible to make sure I stick to my commitment. And that will require time. That will require time. Setting aside 20 to 30 minutes a day, doing this for the next 30 days is something what I call commitment. Okay, it's a very big commitment for me. And this is not just a 20 to 30 minutes conversation that we have, but it also require preparation. It also require me to prioritize my time. It also require me to shift my schedule and my work around so that I can make this happen. And I was rushing home from um, a center. I just dropped my son for school, and it's not easy because I need to rush back and do this. And you see, sometimes you just have to take the responsibility. You have to bite the bullet and make it happen, because this is the only moment that I have, and I'm committed. So to practice, to live the person that I want to be, this is the best time to practice it. And every day I'm tested. Every day, every single day I'm tested, because my consciousness to become a master in this area has elevated. Now, it's about being congruent. It's about being truthful. It's about being authentic. And to be honest, the last 1 week of my life, ever since I commit, everything changes. Everything changes. The way I communicate, the way I take care of my body, the way I work out, the way I eat, and the way I master my emotion, especially my kids who can, really drive me crazy. It's tested. And also managing my time. Time is very precious, if you agree with me. It's not something where you lost it and you can claim it back. When it's gone, it's gone. Think about it. Where you are today, it could be 20 years old, it could be 30, it could be 40. If I have given you a choice right now to go back 10 years to where you were in the past, things will change. Are you going to do something different? Will you make a different decision? Will you do something that is radically life-changing for you? You could, you will, you would. Even though you could have done it, this is what you want, you could have done it better. Procrastination is a killer. And I've been procrastinating all my life just to do this. Until this opportunity comes and you say yes, there's miracle when you say yes. When you say yes, things happen. Your biochemistry change, your whole being change, because you have to do this. And the time to do this require emotion mastery, require me physically to be here, require me to have a very strong relationship, understanding from my family, from my wife, from my teammate, and from you that's watching this, to continue this work of my mission, which I'm going to talk about on Monday. And all these are in this time frame. Wow, super hot. I'm already sweating. So now is the time. If you're not going to do something now, this time, which I reckon is the best time, because this is pandemic, the world is changing, your body is changing, the environment is changing. Why not you take this opportunity, you leverage on this situation to make changes? Time is now. Now is your emotion, is how you feel. A lot of time when I speak to client, a lot of time when I speak to participants in the room, I say, how many of you here would like to make more money? How many of you here would like to be happier? more fulfilled, so on and so forth. Most of the time is yes. Most of the time. How many of you are committed to be successful? Answer is what? Yes, naturally. How many of you are willing to take 1 hour of your time daily to go into personal development? What do you think the answer is? Yes. Yes. Not sure. Or what's the common and general answer? No time. During this pandemic, if you're telling me you have no time, means you have no life. There's no other better time than now. And when you say no time, you're just saying in other words, you're just saying in another way that it's not important. Yeah, I want to spend more time with my family, but I got no time. Yeah, because it's not important. You know when it's important? Maybe on the last day, the last week, the last month, that somebody that you love, right, is going away. Then you make time. Then you make time. Then you felt that, hey, I could spend more time with my family. I could spend more time during the younger days, during the early days, right, where I can bring my parents around the world. I could have, I should have. Time is now. Don't live in regret. A lot of time people live in regret. And when that person that you love is gone, it's gone. It's gone. You can only look at pictures, you can only recall memories, but you could have do what you have done during then and make things happen then saying that you have no time. Because no time is an excuse. No time is a way of saying it's not important. You want to be rich, make time. You want to be happy, make time to practice happiness. You want to grow in your relationship, make time. You want to lose weight, you want to gain muscle, make time to go and work out. Do you think Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Tony Robbins, do you think they have more time than us? Or do you think they have less time than us? No. We all have the same equal amount of time, 24 hours a day. But why some are thriving, some are struggling? Because are you spending your time or are you investing your time? Two very different words. Are you spending your time or are you investing your time? If you're spending your time doing something that you don't love, the 1 minute can be very miserable. But if you're investing your time in something that you're passionate about, if you realize time go and pass by very, very fast. How many of you here have ever been to traveling before, travel to a new country, and you wish you could stay longer? I'm sure you have. But do you realize that time passed very fast because you're enjoying every moment of it? And are you investing the time that you're doing right now daily, doing what you love? I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe no. So invest your time and don't spend your time. You get rich by investing. You don't get rich by spending. So invest wisely, control your time, and this is something that I learned from Tony. I tell you, it's really back to basic. It's like in the good old days, right, in school, right, where you plan your timetable. How many of you know what is timetable? Yeah, timetable. I still do it the traditional way because I realized that I love to write. So my timetable is like that. Okay, a little bit messy, but this is to my understanding. I have different color coding, different circle. These are the past few months that I've been writing. I write because what I write, I remember. I don't think about it. I schedule it. I schedule it. I schedule the time to go for my physiotherapy. I schedule my time to date my wife. I schedule my time to go for my run. I schedule my time to go for my training. I schedule it. Different color, different coating. Pink represents family. Blue color represents important. Green color represents business. Orange represents color exercise. I schedule it. Talking is easy. Scheduling it, that's the real thing. And to make it better, when you schedule, right, you hold yourself accountable by telling your friends that you're doing this, or get your friends to do it with you. And that's the only way for you to grow. That's the only way for you to hold accountability. Invest your time and make sure you use it wisely, because you'll never come back. So schedule it. Take out a calendar right now. Take out a pencil and schedule what are the things that you want to do first. Then schedule it. Once a week. You don't have to start with, okay, you want to run a marathon, or you want to run half a marathon, you want to run 10 click. Okay, you have not been running for the last 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You want to run, and I ask you to run 10 click now. Yes, you can do it. Maybe it take you one day. You will die. Come on. We have to schedule it systematically. Again, this is another topic that I learned from Tony Robbins called the rapid planning method. So rapid planning system is a system of thinking and planning that help you to save time by applying this thing called chunking. And I'm going to share with you, now that I say it, I'm going to share with you in the next couple of weeks how you can chunk the things that you want to do and streamline down into a few things, but you are doing many things. Because let's look at it. If you're going to write down to-do list, right, the to-do list will never end. It will continue to grow. And when you finish the to-do list, right, you felt fulfilled. You felt that you have achieved something. But when you look at it, right, it's not important. It's not the main thing that you want to achieve. So you have to schedule things that work on your priority, that's important to you, so that when you fulfill it, there's a fulfillment there. There's a ROI there for you. So schedule it. You want to run 10 click. I'll start with 1 click today. Start with planning twice a week. Progression. But you're getting somewhere. Mission to Mastery is something that I want to grow, a channel that I want to grow. So I learned from many of the gurus. Okay, let's go for a million subscriber. Go for 1,000 first. Go for 100 first. I'm building it. I've been talking about it for the last 1 year, and now it's happening. It's happening now. Well, at least I will get my parents to follow me first. I get my wife, I get my friends, I get my team to follow me first. I need to start somewhere. But if I'm not going to do it now, tell you, when I miss the boat 3 years later, I will come back to the same point. I could have, I should have. There's no other better time than now. Time is something that you can use to your advantage wherever you are. The younger you are, the better. Start investing, start learning, start growing. Because by the time you reach, can you imagine now and 5 years later, where you are and where you're going to be? Can you imagine the difference? Can you imagine the person 10 years from now, how is it going to be like? You want to start to make your first $1 million? Start now. You want to have your 6-pack? Start now. You want to spend more time with your family? Do it once a week. At least go back, have a dinner with them, call them, speak to them, bring them out. Yesterday, I just had a very good meal with my parents-in-law, celebrating my mother-in-law birthday. Made a conscious effort. Am I busy? Yes. Is my wife busy? Yes. Everybody is busy, but are you waiting to make time for the one that you love? Yes, you will and you can. I've been ranting quite a little bit. I've been talking quite a little bit, but that's how I see it. I just want to make sure that the things that I say out, it hit the right spot. It hit you. It hit you and give you some energy. It gives you some momentum to start moving, to start doing something. Now is the time. It's Friday. It's Friday. And if you have this belief that it's Friday, it's time to drink, it's time to party, I don't think the environment allows you to do that, because it's limited gathering right now. You can party in your room, well, you can party at home. But if you use this time, this weekend, to do something that you always wanted to do, maybe this weekend could be a start for you. Maybe this weekend could be a start for you. And once again, I like to emphasize that all the lessons that I learned from here, okay, I learned from Success Resources. I learned from Tony Robbins. I learned from Unleash the Power Within. There's so many nuggets, so many tools, so many strategies, so many lessons that Tony has given me that there's no way I can finish applying it, in this decade of my life. It's continuous, never-ending improvement. There's never been a better time for me to embrace and embody Tony Robbins tools, right, than now. There's no other better time to leave it than now. Now it's easy. It's easy when you attend programs, right? When things are good, you attend programs, you're high. Yes, you can do it. But it's very challenging, especially during this situation, you apply Tony Robbins. It's challenging, but it's the time for you to apply because this is where the tools come to use. It's easy when everything is good. You are tested right now when things are not going the way that you want it. So unleash the power within. Go to missiontomastery.com, click on it, click on the link below. You can see from the borders and read and see what Tony can bring you, what this program can bring you. The questions, the answers, the tools, the being, the belief, all can be rewired and can be break away if it doesn't serve you. So Unleash the Power Within Virtual is coming to you in less than a month, right to your screen, right to your room, right to your living room. And the beautiful part is you're not doing this alone. I'm sure somebody that you love, you like to get them into the room as well and learn together. And this is the time. This is the main time. This is the only time for you. Take this weekend to start. Take this weekend to start to do something that you always wanted to do. Cooking, cycling, running a marathon, baking, whatever that you want, do it right now. Give yourself this gift of time and do it well. Okay, so any last nugget I want to share with you? Yes, last one. Okay, and this is something I learned. Life can be like a bamboo. And you know bamboo, right? Bamboo, the good thing about bamboo is it's strong, it's lasting. And the funny thing about bamboo, when you first plant bamboo, right, the first year, right, you don't see bamboo grow. Little bit. Second year, right, you grow by a little bit more. Third year, you grow by a little bit more. Then you start to think, wow, grow bamboo is such a difficult plant to grow. Why am I doing it? And you grow again, you water, you nurture. Fourth year, you don't see anything. You grow by a little bit more. On the fifth year, the bamboo shoot up the roof. You grow up way, way, way beyond your wildest dream. And it's tough. It's tough. Only a panda can bite the bamboo. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit cold, but it's a tough plant, but it's lasting. Just like human. In the beginning, it's tough. So in the beginning, you can't complete a marathon, but you need to run through the first kilometer, the second kilometer, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, all the way through to 21 click, 22, 23, 24, half a marathon, and ultimately you finish your marathon. Beginning is tough, but each year, as long as you're consistent, each time, as long as you're consistent, you're committed, you're disciplined, the compounding effect from this to this is huge. It's big. You'll be amazed 5 years from now where you will be if you start to take action now. And as I'm saying this, I'm saying to myself as well. And I have the privilege to do this because I learn better by teaching. So I actually learn twice. I learn and I teach and I learn again. So powerful. It's practicing it. And right now, I felt that I'm a little bit more calm because I'm actually embracing, embodying this moment, this time that I have. Doing this Facebook Live is not just for the audience to serve, to contribute, but also an accountability to myself. And today is day 5. 1 year from now, when I look back, day 1, I can tell you I suck at it. I think so lah. Today is day 5, maybe a little bit better. But when I look back, I'm so glad. I will be so glad and so blessed, and know that the time that I spent doing then and where I am now has made a huge difference. So every time, every day, you know that you're making a difference, not just to you, but also to the people around you, to the family, to the loved ones. Now is the time. Take this weekend off, enjoy yourself, pick up something that you always wanted to do and do it. All right? So, if this content, this video, you felt that it served you, you felt that this is a message that somebody needs to hear, please click and share. Yeah, click and share and pass this message around so that more people can come and hear this message for them. I've been doing this for 5 days already. The last 3 days, I talked about relationship, emotion, and also body. Click on it and review if you miss it, and watch it and share again. And so weekend, again, time, I'm committed to spend time with my family. So on the weekend, I won't be doing it. But again, you know what? I may just do it on my own page without SR because I want them to rest. But I may do it on my own. We'll see. And Monday, back to Monday, day 6, I'll be talking about mission. Your mission. What is your mission in life? Well, we can call it career, we can call it a job, that's what Tony said, or we can call it a mission, which is more juice, which is more fulfilling, which is more, directive. Monday, I'll talk about mission, and I hope to see you. And please come back and watch this. All right, same place, same time. Mission to Mastery, the UPWA Dennis Tan edition. Take care, God bless, and have a great weekend. See you. Bye.